Hey everybody, Blugoblin here for a special back issue review video. I know, it's been a while since I've done videos here lately, but I got something I need to talk about. This video is all about one book. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 45. I wasn't able to get this the day it came out. There was a shortage in the shipping, so I had to wait another week before I was able to get it. Now that I've read this, I want to talk about this. I was so looking forward to this. You have no idea. I was looking forward to this because I needed to know where IDW was going to go after what they did to Donatello in number 44. I gotta be honest. I wasn't really impressed because I'm about to spoil the hell out of this book. If you haven't read this issue by now, I'm sorry. I would suggest you just don't watch this video. And if you don't mind being spoiled, or if you want to know what my honest thoughts are on this, then stick around. You know, but if you don't want to be spoiled, but you want to know what my thoughts are, turn this video off, go read this book, then come back and listen to what I have to say. I'm really disappointed. But I didn't hate this issue. I didn't hate this issue, but I'm really disappointed in IDW. Especially in Eastman and Waltz. You guys are better than this. You two are such great writers. You could have done so much better than what I read in here. Let's get started. I did like what they did with Casey in here. They made Casey Jones look really badass in here, and I really liked that. I also like the way this issue began. Michelangelo has an awesome moment in this issue. For those people who constantly think he's the dumb one, or he's the child, of the foursome. He's so naive. He's got the heart of gold. But when things got rough, he stood up for himself, and he stood up to Raph and spoke his damn mind, and I loved that. That was probably the best part of the issue. But what really disappointed me is what they chose to do with Donatello. Let's look back on what happened in issue 44. Bebop and Rocksteady killed Donatello in issue 44. Apparently. When they did what they did to Donatello in 44, when I read it for the first time, I started getting flashes in my mind of what the Joker did to Jason Todd. You know, I started getting those flashes. I started seeing this in my mind. You know, they pulled a Jason Todd on Donatello. And both Bebop and Rocksteady were in the role of the Joker. That's how I looked at it. And that was such a monumental, jaw-dropping moment. Perhaps the biggest jaw-dropping moment in this comic book's run. In this current run of the Ninja Turtles. And did you believe how much media coverage, and how many people in the media were talking about what a monumentally shocking moment that was? Jesus Christ, I would kill for that kind of publicity if I was writing a series like this. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was going on and on and on. Wow, they had the balls to kill off one of the turtles. And then I get to this. Wow, Mr. Eastman, Mr. Waltz, what the hell? You could not wait. You had to do it the very next issue. What a goddamn cop-out. You chose to save Donatello by putting his brainwaves, his mind, his essence, so to speak, in the body of Metalhead. So that way you can keep the 4-turtle lineup. Oh my God. You pulled a Marvel and a DC quicker than Marvel and DC. At least Marvel and DC, when they kill off a character, they wait a while before they bring a character back. Sometimes they don't wait even a full year, but they would have waited a hell of a lot longer than you guys did. You couldn't even wait a month. You had to bring Donatello back, or save him, just one issue later. Are you fucking serious? I wouldn't mind you retconning this death or reworking the storytelling to find some way to bring Donatello back. I wouldn't have even minded the route you went, but you just had to do it the very next issue. Why? That is so fucking lazy and so goddamn cheap to do it the next fucking issue. This is easily the most disappointing issue of this current run of the Turtles. And it hurts me to say that. It really does. You had the opportunity, after all this coverage, after all this talk from all the media saying, wow, they actually killed off one of the Turtles. Granted, there were some fans who were pissed about it, and I get that. I understand that. Probably a lot of people's favorite Turtle was Donatello, and killing him off would have pissed a lot of people off. I get that, but the publicity you all got for that, and you couldn't take a few months, or God forbid, maybe even a year, to see if you could write stories and actually keep him dead for a while? How could the Turtles function without the brains of the bunch? You kill off Donatello in number 44. Now keep him dead. I would have went for it. If I was the publisher or the head writer, I would have tried to challenge myself. Say, what kind of stories can we tell with one of the Turtles dead? You can still call the book Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with 3 of them. And you could have easily found a way to bring him back maybe in a year or so. All comic book companies do it. You could have found a way to do it. You really could have. But you had an opportunity to really challenge yourself and think to yourself, God, we really got to use our heads. How can we tell some good stories with one of the key characters dead? And this was also an opportunity to reach out to younger readers and say, hey, kids, you know those stories about the good guys always win? Well, guess what? Sometimes life fucking sucks. Sometimes life isn't fair, and sometimes the good guys don't always win. Or sometimes when the good guys win, sometimes victory comes with a price. You had a chance to go there and really grip people and go, oh, and really increase the drama in this. But by choosing to save Donatello just one issue later, not to mention the shit was fucking spoiled when the pages from the Free Comic Book Day issue were leaked online. To do it the way you did it in the amount of time you did it, it just feels really lazy, really stupid, and it just feels like a major cop-out. And I'm tapping on my desk, by the way, if you hear that constant tapping, but bottom line is, this issue wasn't god-awful, and I loved the storytelling and the character interactions between the Turtles and the other supporting characters when they actually started to tell the story as if Donatello actually was dead. And I guarantee you nobody was taking it harder than Raphael. Nobody was taking it harder than him. Oh my God, that was amazing writing. Raphael's emotional struggle to cope with the loss of his brother. That was good. The stuff with Casey was good. The stuff with Splinter could have been better. The stuff with Shredder, But my God, you just could not help yourselves. You just couldn't wait to bring Donatello back. because God forbid you actually try your best to think of good stories to tell with one of the key characters not in the picture anymore. In my opinion, this issue was not horrible, but it was majorly disappointing. And IDW, Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, with all due respect, you took the coward's way out and just went in the lazy direction. Oh, we killed him, now let's bring him back. Very disappointing. If I had to give this a score, give it a 3 out of 5. It wasn't awful, but god damn it, it could have been a lot better. So there's my review of TMNT number 45. I hope you all liked it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe. Follow me here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, however you want to find me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Cowabunga.